Hello students, in this video we are going to see how to find some rational numbers between any two rational numbers. How to find more rational numbers between any two rational numbers. So before that I want to explain you something. Here two boys are here, Ravi and John. So Ravi, he has 6 sweets and John has 8 sweets. So they are not equal. He has 6, he has 8. So what we are going to do, we are going to mix their sweets together. So if we mix up together, if we are asking them to put their sweets in a box, totally how many sweets will be there in the box? Definitely we know 14 sweets, because Ravi, he is putting 6 sweets and John, he is putting 8 sweets. Totally there will be 6 plus 8, 14 sweets will be there in the box. And what we are going to do, we are going to share these 14 sweets among those two boys. We are going to sharing them equally. So how much each of them, how many sweets will they get? Definitely they will get. So if you have 14 chocolate, you are sharing between your brother or sister, how many will you get? Each of you will get 7, because 14, then he will get 7 and Ravi, he is getting 7 sweets and John is getting 7 sweet. So it is very simple concept, you may understand. So you just think, who has more sweets in these two boys? John has more sweets and he is getting less. He has less sweet in the beginning, but now he is getting one more sweets. So because when we share, so actually what the process is going, 6 and 8 are two different numbers. When we are mixing together, we are adding them, it becomes 14. When we are sharing them equally, we are dividing by 2 actually. Then we are getting 7 chocolate, each of them they are getting 7 sweets. So when we add any two number, and if we divide the answer by 2, so this answer will lies between these two numbers. This answer will lies between these two numbers, because he is getting 1 more than 6, he is getting 1 less than 8. So because 7 lies between 6 and 8. So if we want to find any number between any two number, just we have to find the average, which means the total process is called average. Average means the number of observation is divided by the sum of the observation is divided by the number of observation. The sum of the observation is divided by the number of observation. If there is two number, if you are adding them together and we are dividing by 2, that is the answer will be the average of these two numbers. So the average is definitely it will lies between those two numbers. The average of any two number will lies between those two numbers. So using this concept only, we are going to find how to find the rational numbers between rational numbers. I will explain a little clearly. If a by b and c by d are any two rational numbers. Why we are writing a by b and c by d? The numbers which can be expressed in the form of fraction, which can be expressed in the form of fraction, is called rational numbers. So we are writing as fraction. So we are writing in the form of rational number. So to find, if we want to find any rational number between these two rational number, what we have to do? A by b plus c by d divide by 2. So we know that in the last video we have studied what is division of fraction. So a by b plus c by d, when we divide, if we are dividing a rational number by another rational number, actually we are multiplying by the reciprocal of the divisor. So we are multiplying by the reciprocal of the divisor. Reciprocal of 2 is 1 by 2. So this number will lies between these two numbers. So like this process, we are going to find the rational numbers between any two rational numbers. Let us do one example. You have to listen very carefully.